What's going on, people? Tayo here, back again with another abnormal video. Today we have a follow along back workout. That's right, I'm gonna try develop a wide, thick back using different exercises, utilizing different grips. You will need some rings, some resistant bands, and access to a pull-up bar. If you have all those three things, you can get this beast workout done. So just follow my lead, guys, and let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
You are going to start with wide neutral grip pull-ups. This is going to allow you to gain greater range of motion by using this neutral grip. No worries if you don't have access to the neutral grip, just use a regular grip. So again, pronated grip. Again, this is still going to activate your lats a lot more. Make sure you're keeping yourself retracted throughout the movement. Again, depress, so pull away from the bar to actually fire those lats. You're also going to get a lot of teres major and minor activation too. Once you've completed those 8 to 10 pull-ups, you're now going to move on to those ring rows. So again, allow yourself this time to recover, have around 30 seconds to a minute rest. Set the height of your rings based on how strong you are. Again, the lower down you have it, the more directly you sit underneath the rings, the harder it will be. Make sure you keep your chest lifted throughout the movement, so maintain retraction at the top of the movement as well. Hold for a few seconds to really feel that time under tension, feel those back muscles fire. And again, as you pull, you want to twist to gain that extra range of motion. So again, finishing off in that neutral grip position and then lowering down nice and slow. Pump out 8 to 10 reps. Take 30 seconds to a minute rest. Again, guys, this is quite an intense circuit, so if you are following along and you can't keep up the pace, no worries, just pause the video and start back when you can. But again, we're having that short recovery time just to allow our body to recover. Then I'm going to bring the rings all the way up now. I'm going to start by doing ring pull-ups. The frame I'm using is quite small, so ideally you want to start off in a hanging position. However, if you are a bit taller, no worries. Again, reset after each rep, so place the knees on the floor and then pull up as high as you can and twist the rings. Make sure you twist those rings again to gain that extra range of motion. You can see, look at my back muscles, everything is firing, guys. Make sure you pull and twist to really gain and fire those back muscles. Naturally, as you fatigue, you'll notice your form starts to break down. No worries, if you can't complete a rep, just perform the negative, so jump up and lower down nice and slow. Alternatively, you can also use bands to make the pull-ups easier. By now, your arms should be pumped. You should be feeling that lactic acid build up. You know, everything's going to be in good pain. You know, everything's going to feel pumped. So now we have an isometric hold, again using that neutral grip. So if you have access to the neutral grip, do so. If not, you're just going to jump up on your pull-up bar and hold. We're aiming for around 20 seconds, guys. Brace your core, tense your abs, squeeze your butt, point your toes. Make sure you keep yourself nice and steady and stable throughout. As you can see here, all my back muscles are firing to keep me upright in this stable position. This is your recovery time, guys. Again, we're going to adjust the rings to a lower height. This is a really tough exercise coming up. We have tuck raises. So again, this is not just a regular tuck raise. We're focusing mainly on building up our lats. So we're solely relying on our lats to pull ourselves. So again, it's almost like a straight arm pulling exercise. Again, that's really going to fire those lats. So you're going to start off in this seated tucked position, and all you're going to do with straight arms is pull yourself all the way up to the top. This should engage your core and your lats tremendously. It's a really intense exercise. So again, guys, if you have to pause the video, take extra rest, do so. As you can see here, keep everything nice and tucked, and you want to control yourself, low down, nice and slow. Slow on the way down. As you can see, guys, I'm fatiguing quite fast now. Again, the volume is catching up with me. No worries if you have to have a little extra rest to complete your reps. I needed one. So again, have that little extra bit of rest and then complete those reps. Moving on now, we're going to lower the height of the rings, so you want them around waist or knee level. You're then going to be doing arc rows. So with the arc row, these are going to target mainly your lower traps, your upper traps, and your rhomboids. So again, a lot of those upper back muscles. Technique wise, you want to keep a nice stable body position. You also want to pull to your waist. This is also going to fire your lower lats a lot more. So again, as you can see, I'm pulling more to my waist. You will also feel it slightly in the triceps, but watch the panned shot. Look at those back muscles firing, guys. I'm giving you specific exercise that's going to target specific muscle groups. Again, like I said, look at the upper back. All of those muscles are firing. These exercises, when done correctly, guys, will develop a wide, thick and shredded back. I am telling you now, if you just follow along with this routine, when you get used to this routine, slap on a weight vest. Keep doing this routine. Honestly, it will change your life. Moving on, we're going to try and isolate specific muscle groups. So we're going to be doing single arm resistance band pull downs. So again, what you want to do is attach a resistance band to your pull-up bar. Again, you're going to work one side at a time, so it's a unilateral exercise. This is just going to really build up that mind-muscle connection with that one side. It's also going to help improve any imbalances you may have if you notice them when you do pull-ups. So again, all you want to do with straight arms is really important. You pull down with straight arms and you feel a squeeze in your lats, in your teres major, and also in the long head of your triceps. This is a great exercise to isolate your back muscles, specifically the lats and the teres major. A lot of people struggle with feeling the engagement in this exercise. However, with practice, you will start to feel a greater squeeze in those back muscles when you perform this. It's also going to help build up the mind muscle connection, so you're able to engage those muscles a lot more efficiently. So it will help naturally improve your pull-ups. Again, work both sides, guys. So yeah, make sure you create some tension on that band. Try not to go too heavy with the resistance band, otherwise you just start to feel it in your triceps. Just pick a band with a good enough resistance which you can comfortably pull down on, but still get a nice contraction again in those lats, the teres major, the minor, and the long head of the triceps. Look, you can see everything firing here, guys. I can't believe I'm giving away all my secrets. We are almost at the end, guys. The finish line is in sight. Last but not least, we're going to finish off with the resistance banded lat pull downs. So again, this is just going to isolate those lats. That's the main thing. You want to make sure that you keep your chest lifted when you perform this movement. Make sure that you get some resistance. Again, sit down and pull into your chest whilst retracting and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Again, technique wise, I always like to finish off with a forward stretch. So again, as I stretch forwards, I'm getting a contraction in my traps, and then as I pull down, I engage those lats, and again, everything in the upper back is firing. So this is a really good exercise, guys. You're going to really feel that burn as well. Go to failure, and yeah, just really push yourselves, guys. Remember, if this routine isn't intense enough, throw on a weight vest. I can guarantee you this will hurt the next morning. This is a good routine. Keep me updated with your progress, guys. Hope you enjoyed this workout. And yeah, this is your last exercise and you're done.
Whew, guys, that was a quick back workout. Again, my lats are pumped. Go for 2-3 rounds if you can as well. If it's not intense enough, use a weight vest, throw on some extra weight. But that was the complete back workout. We're hitting the back from all different angles. You have a mixture of vertical pulling movements, you got horizontal pulling movements, you got isometric holds. You got a lot of great exercises that's gonna develop a wide, thick, shredded back.